and YouTube is back online. I think. I hope.
Sincerely hope so.
Welcome back to the continuation of episode 19.
Yes. Recap.
So,
No.
On the dropped stream.
sorry about that. Apparently the stream decided to end. I do not know why. I really don't understand why this stuff's giving me a fucking middle finger right now. So, quick recap of the I think about 5 maybe 10 minutes that you missed. So, we just introduced the night shift, similar to day shift, but mainly characters that do have dark vision, so elves, dwarves, some tieflings, so on. Timogen decided to chat up some tieflings. Oh no, sorry, that's the wrong word. To talk to some tieflings, and managed to realize that that is probably not a good idea, as a lot of the tieflings, night shift tend to be focused on what is going around the ship, somewhat indicating that nighttime is quite a bit more dangerous. I'm not sure what you all missed. There's no lanterns on the ship because even though it's nighttime, don't really want to attract attention. And the ship is continuing to sail even at night, where it normally would drop anchor for the evening. Timogen Will had some interesting memories, not really visions. I'm not sure if that is a part of. I'm really not sure where the stream cut
It's
off.
just after that.
Okay, so
Yeah, we got the vision stuff.
We got the vision today.
Timogen then went to stand on the rearmost deck at the helm, and I'm just gonna roleplay from there again because
Motherfucker.
that does kind of ruin the surprise because you guys know what the fuck's coming. So, genuine reactions, everyone, please. And then make it a show. So, Timogen, standing on the deck, you hear a sound behind you.
So, Timogen, not knowing what's going on, immediately half draws his bow and kind of turns ready to full draw and loose an arrow at whatever's behind it.
As you turn, you see an elf with his pants around his ankles, sitting on the edge of the deck on a hole, relieving himself. Oi, some privacy if you don't mind.
Why?
The fuck?
And the Oscar goes.
As Will plays with himself in the fucking crow's nest. So Timogen will simply ask the elf, is this not the command deck?
I'm still taking a fucking shit.
And your commanders allow you, so he'll slowly release his drawn bow, and your commanders allow you to shit.
Well, where else do you suggest we do it? You fucking moron.
Not on the command deck. Isn't that disrespectful?
Take a fucking look around. You're on a boat.
Your point being,
Where else are you gonna shit?
Have you ever been on a boat before?
no.
Okay, let me explain this to you. This is the back of a ship. Meaning that if we take a fucking shite here, it's gonna drop into the ocean and be behind the ship. Anywhere else, the ship has to fucking go through our shit. This is the most logical place for it to be. It sucks that it's on the same place as where the steering wheel is, but that is fucking life. Now turn your ass around and give me some goddamn privacy.
So at this stage, Temujin gets a little bit of a grin. Well, you're not going to chase me away, are you?
I just remember the boss fight in Sekiro. The monkey throwing the poo at you. Fuck off.
So with this grin on his face, Temujin will simply go down the stairs and take a stroll around the main deck.
He's taking a stroll while that guy picks up.
Takes a shite.
It is starting to get a little late. Even though the day itself, nothing particularly happened, you do feel quite a bit tired. The past couple of days have been long, arduous days. And being a bit more relaxed is a nice change of pace.
So Temujin will eventually go down to where he slept the night before. And he'll sleep with most of his armor on. He'll take the plate off, but keep the mail, the boots, all of that. He'll keep those on. He'll sleep in his mail.
Okay. Don't know if you've ever tried that before, but it doesn't sound particularly comfortable.
It's not, but it is possible.
Will is seeing this brown streak across one window of his cabin.
I'm still in the crow's nest. I'm just chilling up there. I'm gonna look around.
Escort the ladies back to their take. Something like, it's okay. You'll be fine.
The night is mostly uneventful. There is a few odd bumps and scrapes against the ship's side. But it doesn't appear that anything major happens. And the sun rises, signifying the next morning. You can take a long rest if you really want to, but it's probably not gonna update anything for you. So, early the next morning, breakfast has been served, seemed to be mainly consisting of oats and something similar. This time you woke up in time for breakfast. So. As you step out onto the deck, we'll roll me an insight check quickly, please. Grizz, you can either assist him or roll yourself.
For myself.
Insight 21.
Nope, that's not gonna be good.
Will you notice you're quite a bit closer to Adomawyr than you should be?
Okay.
Although this is probably due to the fact that you sailed through the night.
Okay. So I will climb down from the crow's nest. At this point.
So you just stayed up there.
The whole night, yeah. Which is cool.
I'm a bird, motherfucker.
And
So as he climbs down, Temujin will once again be cleaning his sword. Having found a spot,
Sword polisher.
he'll be cleaning his sword very meticulously, going over the handle. Also, see he's taken a red piece of cloth and tied it to the pommel, so that almost like a streamer, while humming to himself in what sounds to be Elvish.
Early morning, could you roll me another con save for Temujin, Isla, and Shadow? Just a regular save this time around.
26.
what 20?
14
Isla, she doesn't rage. She's not looking too happy with this sea voyage. In her several years on this world, this is a very strange experience for her.
Grew up in the Underdark, they know what I
So I'm going to walk to, well, till I'm about 10 feet away from Temujin and do the rounds. But when I get, are you facing the ocean or the ship?
He'll be facing
Okay,
the
so-
ocean.
You're on a boat. It doesn't really matter which way you look.
He'll sit again at the prow, looking out over the ocean
So-
with his back to the main deck.
I'll just pass behind him. And at the point where he wipes over, are you doing your armor or your sword now?
Sword.
That's the point where he
Just
wipes
said he's
over his,
polishing his sword.
at the moment where he wipes over his sword.
vigorously.
I will say, aren't you supposed to be cleaning that? And as he does that, it leaves a streak of dirt and grime on his sword.
So
Press the digit.
Temujin will look at this sorcery, having no idea what just happened. Like, it was just clean.
Well, your eyes are playing tricks on me. And I will walk away.
I do not like the ocean. And he'll start all over again. Very intently focused. He stopped humming completely. He's now sitting in.
Chris, where are you?
I'm with the two ladies, making sure they don't do anything stupid. Like,
On the deck.
yeah.
Wonderful. So, I'm going to walk towards them as well. How are you all feeling?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm having a slight whiff in the air as I instantaneously flavor the 1 cubic foot of air around the nose and mouth of each one of them with what are we going to do? Rotting fish. And I shall. Don't you smell that?
Can't say for both of them at disadvantage.
You are a menace to society.
Did you do all three or just?
You and the two ladies, which means that if you like the dirt you started scrubbing just suddenly vanishes.
Temujin is absolutely confused. If you have never seen confuculated before, if you look at
Just
him,
look at Mike's face.
you will see confuculation.
Alright. I'll roll for Isla and for myself, and you roll for Shadow then.
Yep.
First for Isla. Is it at disadvantage for all of us?
Yeah.
Okay, Isla 19. That's an 8 for her. For me.
Yeah, that's a 5 for Shadow. But I will intently look at their faces, and at the point
It's a 9 for me.
in which it looks like they're going to retch, I will change the scent into that of spring flowers.
So just before you're able to do that, the three of them run to the side, and all three of them lean over.
Is there a way that I can tell that it was magic that did this?
Roll an insight check for me. I mean, you're still. Sorry, no. Right.
Inside.
And while you're at it, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Son of a bitch. Alright, well, the inside
That
check
includes Isla and Shadow.
was a. I'm bad at math. 17 for the insight. The dexterity first for Isla. Let's do hers. I don't know what her modifier is.
I'm working on that, don't worry.
I think she saves that one. So, for mine.
Okay, Shadow. Dex modifiers at +3. Isla. Dex modifier. If I can find the right sheet. +2.
Alright, Isla's 12 and I am 19.
Shadow is 12 as well.
Ah, double.
Purple brown.
Something bumps the ship, causing the two of them to tumble over at the side. Megan and Marifit, they rolled.
Is there a way that
there's no
because I
time
was
for me to run and try and grab
you're
their,
far
their
away.
feet? Okay.
I was running with them. Is there a way I
You're leaning over the side with them. You can try and grab one of them.
Can I move towards there as I see them fall?
Sure.
fuck. On a
Damage
1 and
on
a 2, it's a shadow and a 4.
So, well, if you don't save Isla, Megan's going to be pissed off at you.
If I don't
If you don't save Shadow, Megan's going to be pissed off at you.
this is the point where I'm like, hey, it's the same scenario with the kid. The kid that was thrown into me.
So Temujin will also make his way over.
I try to
as
save
fast as he
Shadow.
can.
Okay. Roll a. I'm gonna say acrobatics check, based on the angle that you are currently in.
Whee! That's an 18. Acrobatics. I don't think I have proficiency in it. So that's just a 19.
You manage to grab a hold of Shadow's foot. She slams heavily against the side of the ship, but you're holding on to her for now. Isla, on the other hand, plunges into the ocean.
So, am I close to the edge?
Yes.
By that point, Grizz is just like, help!
So I am going to shout "man overboard" as I leap over the side.
You can't swim.
I can because I have the cloak of the night ray.
true.
Otherwise, it's like I'm going for you.
I just see Will go overboard and I'm still just sitting there screaming,
So,
someone help, I'm gonna drop her!
so Temujin, would he be close by at this stage?
Yeah.
So Temujin will immediately reach.
Well,
over-
you're almost there.
Okay.
So people start scurrying around. Temujin, before you reach, you start seeing several ropes shooting overboard, and a large number of mercenaries are scrambling to the side, not throwing ropes, readying weapons.
So Temujin still has his sword drawn. So as he's about, I'd say, 5 meters away from Grizz, he'll sheathe the sword and then reach over to try and help pull Shadow back up.
Okay, roll a strength check for me. Because he's theoretically helping you will get advantage. While he's doing that, roll me a athletics check for Isla.
17.
Mine's also a 17, so
Okay.
you just have to check her athletics.
Isla, athletics. Sorry, Isla. -1.
Okay, that's a 16 for her.
Okay, so the two of you managed to drag Shadow back on board. Isla barely manages to kick water, but she's struggling to keep her head above the water.
That's why I jumped in, so I can grab onto her and
As you
keep her head above
jump
water.
in, you first dip below the water yourself. Obviously, you're not going to jump from that height and then just, oh no, my head is still above water. That's not gonna happen.
full on dive into the water. Yes.
As you turn yourself right, looking for where Isla is, in that moment she drops down next to you, and you see a large shape in front of you. An eye opens and looks towards you. Stares unblinking in your direction. Two more eyes above it open up. At this point, looking carefully, you see the large, although slender body disappearing off into the distance. Several tentacles flitting around behind it. None of them coming towards you. Your eye stares, looking at you, taking in the view.
Anyone got some popcorn?
Behind you, you hear a slight splash of the waves against the hull of the ship, drifting ever more past you. Not quite beyond you, but past you. Beyond that, tearing your eyes away from these three large eyes, you look around at the absolute nothingness that surrounds you. As you turn back to this creature that is staring at you, Isla starts gulping for air, beginning to drown, not used to the sensation of being in water. And you see the creature turn, the dark shape, disappear. As you break the surface with Isla in your arms, you're just in time to grab one of the ropes thrown towards you. Looking up, you see a large mass of mercenaries, weapons ready, seemingly aimed at the two of you, but no one fires. You're quickly drawn back up on the ship, dripping wet. You hear something fairly short making its way towards you. You turn to see Thane. What the fuck was that about?
She fell and I dived in.
You fucking idiot! Man overboard means they're fucking overboard. In these times, we can't take unnecessary risks.
Well, I took it and it paid off.
Don't go doing that again, Master Will.
I don't plan to.
Keep a sharp eye out. Back to your stations.
Was the creature spotted from up here as well?
What fucking creature?
Large. Very large. As I dove in, it stared at me. 3 eyes, unwavering, massive tentacles. Barely making out what it was before it swam off, disappeared.
Yeah, I think you guys should take a rest. You're clearly seeing things.
You know these creatures. I have fought a kraken on this vessel alone.
Lady, the creatures of the water don't just look.
This
They
one
kill.
did. It looked and it left.
Why?
Don't know. But it did.
Take a rest. We'll be making port in the next few hours.
Good. As I walk to the captain's quarters and just close the door.
So Demagen stands on the deck where they pulled you out, kind of a little bit lost, not sure what to do. So he just, I almost just want to say, like a automaton, kind of just freezes, like sword still drawn, take you one hand on the railing. He'll just look out to sea, not really looking, just standing there watching, thinking.
The mercenaries are very clearly on edge. Weapons drawn, arrows knocked, but no bowstrings pulled back yet. All of them attentively looking over the side. You also notice several of the elves, tieflings and dwarves from the previous night are also on deck. Looking over the side, weapons drawn. Shadow, pretty much the moment Isla was pulled back up onto the ship, ran towards her and is holding her tightly.
Bruce is just lying down on the floor like, fuck.
So
Get shit.
Demagen will kind of snap out of his tiny little trance, walk over to the woman and just perhaps go down below the deck. And
Isla's unable to move, she's in shock. She has no idea what she just saw. It is something completely new to her.
so he'll kind of just gently put his hand on her back and usher them both.
She's shaking.
So
I'm not sure if it's from cold or from shock.
So, not really knowing what to say, he'll just be like, "Come on, let's go down. I'll find you something to drink, and just perhaps you two stay indoors until we get back to land, I guess." And just gently applying pressure, just push them both in the direction of their chambers.
That takes a bit of persuasion. but she eventually manages to start moving forward.
So he'll take them to their rooms and then go to the maison and see if you can find anything to drink that's not water or rum.
Because you juice of face.
No, it's also not. Fuck. Why does technology have to be so difficult?
Close up on the DM there.
Me face!
Ace your face.
It's literally the only way to, for some reason, get the camera rolling again, is to switch it to the laptop's webcam and then back to the streaming cam, and then it goes on. Which is why I say I think it's the
Weird.
software more than anything else.
Yeah.
See, one day, if we can grow the stream up, we'll have someone sitting behind the scenes running all of this shit.
Yeah.
And I don't have to do that along with running the game.
So so Temujin will just usher them into their room and then go to the mess hall, see if you can't find anything to drink that isn't water or rum. Take each
Well,
of
there's
them.
some IPA.
He'll take.
If you know the history of that beer, it's the one that's funny.
He'll take them some IPA. Each a mug of IPA.
Flagon.
A flagon. And then he'll go back to the deck and help keep watch with the rest of the mercenaries.
There isn't much happening on deck. Everyone is very tense, looking overboard at whatever creature this might have been, and if it's going to do anything.
We'll just stand around and wait and watch with the rest of them until they reach port.
Few hours pass and you make it back into port. You very much get the idea that this ship and its occupants has received a VIP pass. There's no searching around, struggling in order to get space, docking. People on the shore are very active, very ready. The docking process goes a lot quicker than it has in the past, from your experience. Not from yours. You have no idea what the fuck's going on.
I'm just happy to be here. Hi.
A gangplank is laid, allowing you all to disembark. You are now in Rivergate.
Well, good to be fucking back here again.
Will is very deep in thought.
Temujin
As
is
he meanders off of the boat.
Temujin is just fucking lost. He's gaping at everything like.
B. Yes.
Always so many people.
Yeah.
The people don't really surprise you, as there was a lot of people in Marmorian as well.
Okay.
What surprises you is the variety of races, as well as the buildings themselves. The buildings are very uncommon, and it's a large variety of races most of which you've never encountered before.
So, Temujin will kind of. I'm assuming Grizz is walking after.
I'm walking down.
Yeah,
Get
but
off
you're
of-
going after Will.
Yeah, who's deep in thought.
So
Well, what is
Temujin,
lost in thought, so
Temujin
no one knows
will,
what
will,
he's doing.
will quite loudly, maybe louder than is polite, exclaim to Grizz, the last time I saw so many species together, it was a travelling slave caravan.
These aren't slaves. Well, not all of them.
I assumed as much with the lack of chains, but how is slavery treated in this part of the world?
In my case, it's bad.
So not a common thing, I guess, then.
Nope.
Huh, interesting. Who works the fields?
Fields? The workers?
I mean, they had date fields, come on, man. It's desert. They got them.
Like corn. Not corn, like.
Barely.
No,
I wouldn't call it fields. I mean, yeah, sure, you had a couple of trees here and there around oases. No fields.
There is agriculture in the desert, I'll have you know.
Not
just-
in my desert. I'll have you know.
Fair. You
It's
are
his
the
fucking
god of this
desert, he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
So, who tends the trees? The dates?
The trees tend themselves. Food is made by harvested and planted and maintained by farmers who it's their profession. They sell the food at the market and it gets purchased there.
We usually left the climbing of the trees and the pollination to the slaves.
Trees take care of themselves here.
You have very interesting things here.
Okay.
He says as he's walking around gaping at the stone.
Grizz is like, you haven't seen even one bit of it.
Stone walls aren't that uncommon to you.
Mm,
The way these are constructed is.
Are. Well, he'll just be gaping at the architecture. Do they pass through the market at some stage? It would depend where you're going.
For going
Once you
forward.
go to the guild
Yep.
and then do the town, what do you call it again? Committee, no what?
Council.
Council, oh yeah. So whatever is in the way there.
I'll be back.
You're gonna fetch the map.
No. I've just had quite a bit of beer.
Tis
I usually drink some beer before the session starts, so more than what you see me drinking live. I need to cope with you guys somehow.
I'm glad to hear that we drive you to alcoholism.
The world does it already, so it doesn't matter.
Fair.
Why do I feel that was an aboleth?
Will is like completely just
Yeah, gotta figure.
like what I'm sitting here. Like one of his friends almost died because of a little prank that he pulled. He saw an aboleth, possibly aboleth.
Fuck, Isla's gonna kill me.
You're gonna kill me.
She doesn't know you did anything. She knows I didn't save her. I saved Shadow. Like I said, the dice choose of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we believe you just double check the map. It's been a long time since I opened this map.
Yep.
That's the start of the stream.
That is
Around.
true.
It's been a bit.
No, you actually won't.
So we can take the long
No,
route.
wait. Sorry. Looking at it now, realistically speaking, you would land in the military quarter. So that's 6. Military quarter. From there, you would need to take a fairly long route that will end up taking you through the marketplace on your way to the guild.
Okay.
So yes, you would actually pass through the marketplace. Strangely, there's no stands selling fish.
So as they reach the marketplace, Temujin will kind of stop every now and then, just quickly look at a stall, specifically looking for certain things.
Well, that's oddly specific.
I know. I
I'm
have
looking
to-
for something specific. What do you like? Something specific.
So he's looking for blue material and a camel.
Alright, materials. No, not a camel.
So, turquoise is very rich, very royal color. Especially in Adomawyr. Much more than the vast desert that you know. But you don't find the turquoise color you know. There's also no camels whatsoever. The livestock that you do find are severely closer to the ground, a hell of a lot fatter, and to a large extent pink. Or covered in soft, fluffy hair.
This is pointless. This is useless. What do you use this for?
Various things.
How do you ride this pink thing into battle? It is useless.
I don't think that one's for riding.
Oh. What is it?
Mm,
What is it for?
I don't know. Maybe getting skewered for meat.
Possibly a pet.
A pet.
You
An
know,
animal that
like the
you
kobolds.
keep for companionship.
Like the kobolds. He points like at the kobolds.
And at this stage, Temujin gets a brilliant idea. I would like to buy a bacon.
I would like to buy a bacon.
You don't know what bacon is.
No, he does.
He doesn't know that it's big. He just wants to buy a bacon. He knows bacon, and he knows that meat comes from bacon,
Because the person told
and
him.
it's bacon. He wants a fucking bacon.
While he's searching for a bacon.
What is a...
Is there a clothes maker nearby?
There are some textile stands, but nothing that sells clothing.
There is a tailor, right?
Not in the marketplace.
Oh yeah, I mean like in the city.
In the city,
Yeah, yeah.
yes.
Do we go past there? Okay, well then I shall take a detour past there. When we've finished here.
Did
So
you
Tim-
find your...
So
a bacon?
Temujin will walk around to all of what he presumes are the sellers of these weird squishy animals and be like,
Well, there are butchers selling meat.
he wants the animal. He wants the bacon animal. So he's going around asking farmers,
Is this
Sir?
a bacon?
I want a bacon. Do you sell a bacon?
Bacon.
Nice fucking epic. How much for a bacon, sir? Do you have bacon?
Well,
I'm just saying that-
you might want to go ask over at the butcher.
No, I want the bacon animal. I was told that I could hunt a bacon. I'm hoping, do you sell bacon or are they too big?
Chris
Where
is
can I
like-
hunt a bacon?
Chris is just like,
You want a pig?
Yes, he wants the pig.
No, I want a bacon.
Okay, I'm
Bacon
still
comes
there at this
from
point
the-
until we walk past the tailor. So I will answer. Bacon is made from pigs.
So if it's the animal is a pig, then why call it a bacon?
Because
It
it's-
is made of pork. Pork is the meat of a pig. Bacon is the type of cut.
Fine, I want that one.
Do you want
Do you
the
want a live
live
pig
one,
or do you want?
to cut the bacon?
Let me just find my price list to see if there is something such as livestock.
No, Chris is just like, alright, here's the thing. Do you want the pig and cut it yourself and try and make your own bacon? Or do you just want to go over to that store right over there, pointing at the butcher, and buy bacon without the effort?
I shall hunt a bacon later. I shall go to the meat vendor,
The butcher.
butcher.
Like butchering something. They butcher the pig, cut
Oh,
it
you
up, and then they make the meat.
you have a profession for that.
Yes,
Yes.
the act of disassembling a live.
Disassembling!
I love that!
Wow!
So,
The art of disassembly.
Hey, it's will. They take a live animal, slaughter it, kill it, and then disassemble it into
but
different cuts.
Actually,
we
it's
do
much
that ourselves. Why
Yes,
do you need a
but
fish?
he does it for you, so that you can focus
It's
on
his profession.
your different other career aspects.
So if you cut the pig, you will waste many of the meat because you do not know how to cut it.
I
He-
do not have.
Has the proficiency to cut the right way and save on many of the meats.
Very well. And Temujin very pointedly, very, very, very like seriously walks over.
15 gold pieces.
For what? A pig?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Baby
he just
Jesus,
wants to
I'll
buy
be-
the bacon.
Are these fucking pigs made out of gold?
Yes, 15 of them, in fact.
The big pig.
So
No, you can buy piglet for like 10 gold pieces.
that's insanity for a piglet. The inflation, you know, it's terrible.
You
So-
won't get a poo bear though.
Even in the Acleosphere, inflation.
So Temujin walks over to the butcher and like, I want a bacon.
Good sir, he wishes to purchase.
How much bacon do you want?
So he rumbles down and where he put his coin and he'll take like a golden coin.
A golden coin.
The butcher weighs out not the strips they're used to. A fairly large slab of meat. And hands it to you.
This is not the bacon I know.
You cut it into the strips.
You have someone that can teach me these ways.
Pointing at the vendor that you just like. We
So
both
he-
like.
He hands over the piece. Please show me how to cut them into the bacon that they
Bruce is
make.
just like, he wants.
Cutting costs extra.
How much?
5 copper.
So he'll rummage down a little bit.
At that point, I'll just put 5 copper on the table.
Just like, it's fine, don't think.
You see the butcher, quite skillfully in fact, go slice, 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 slice. And it ends up being quite a large amount of raw bacon. Sliced, and hands back to you.
I just like when I hear him say, paper or plastic.
Do you have a cloth for me so I can wrap it, perhaps?
Takes a bag, back, rummages around back, comes up back with a coarse cloth.
Thank
Wraps
you.
it up, gives it to you. Anything else?
No, I've got bacon, and he'll sling the make sure it's secure, and then sling it over his back, and then Thank
well,
you, Master.
I don't think we should introduce him to any of the other cuisines here.
Why not?
I like caviar.
Just picturing him. All right, next on the chopping block. I want your chicken. I want your beef. I want your.
We should not introduce him to the other cuisine here. Oh, so not Tommy Deal then.
Well, he can only get that cuisine at one place. That's
She's
fine.
a snack.
Well, I was more talking about that she serves all the food here. You naughty-minded boys.
She's still a snack.
Anyway.
Well, Imogen might be a snack for her rather than being a snack for him.
Yep. Okay, so long way around.
She likes the big boys.
Like me.
Okay, but keep in mind, Imogen's not much shorter than you are.
He's shorter, but
By like a foot.
How tall are you?
7'2".
Don't look at me.
7'2".
It's your character.
Yeah, Imogen's 6'9".
Was that intentional?
I created him like that for a reason.
Oh, sorry,
I can't say that during the stream. Okay.
sorry, I'm 7
If you want
foot
it,
5,
that's
sorry.
fine.
I'm 7'5", sorry.
are you some warlock's
Anyway.
sugar daddy?
So, can we please go past a Taylor?
Sure. He's got his bacon. Let's just go.
I do not have those notes in front of me. What do you want? I did not I really did not anticipate that you guys will be heading that direction this soon.
Well, I mean, this is for whenever, but I hand over the sketches that I have made of the outfit that I wish to have, and in this color, but with purple and gold accents. But I don't have a picture of the purple and gold accents.
Okay.
This is essentially the design I hand to them.
He doesn't give you an immediate price. It says you'll have to calculate what it will be.
Also, I want to have it hide some scale mail armor, so just make well, like I want it to cover armor, so just make provision for that.
Fair enough. Get onto the. Never mind. Just stand there where you are.
I don't think he needs to get up higher.
He starts measuring out, getting your dimensions, looking, measuring some more, making some notes, and then tells you, about a week.
Good. I assume I come past here.
Well, how else are you planning on getting it back and paying for it?
Well, delivery to the guild, and they can pay you as well. But if you prefer, I come here.
Because that costs extra.
Uber
That's
delivery.
fine.
Uber delivery.
That's fine. But
Ben,
I assume you prefer me to be here for fitment and such.
Yeah, that will be better, and I don't necessarily know if you will be available at whatever this guild is.
Oh, the Solemn Guild.
The Mercenary Guild, yes, they've
Yes.
been doing some good work of late.
Yes. You wouldn't necessarily be able to reach me there, but they will pay for it if not. But regardless, I will come past here.
Very well.
So at this stage, Imogen would have found sweets. And he's just munching away.
Sweets. Alright. So heading to the guild.
You
now.
don't know what a sugar high is.
You're about to fucking find out.
What a Constitution saving throw.
Come.
What else?
No, a freaking intelligence check.
Medicine check.
The sweet is good for the
I
liver.
really don't like those dice of yours because this is going to be 22.
I think we should swap dice boxes. I mean, it'll look pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Almost the same. Got the different engraving.
Yeah, I got them. I got the dragon. So that's
Yeah, that might be the problem with mine. The dice giveth and the dice taketh.
And your damn dice just take it, man.
And they just
Not necessarily just from me.
That is fair. They have been corrupted.
I just coincidentally read one of my flaws that I set up in the beginning when I made this character.
Oh no.
I'll do anything to get my hands on something rare or priceless. Subject A, Dragonfire Whiskey.
Subject B, 2 drow females.
Okay, anyway.
Megan, if you're laughing now, it means you're not studying.
Right, so we're going to the guild now, please, and thank you.
off to the
You
guild.
come to the guild. It's bustling. There's a lot of activity there since you left.
I head over to the bartender. Or the whatever. Do we have a separate administration table there now?
Yes,
I mean, we
you've
had
got a
a-
reception.
We had a yes, we had a reception with that one new lad that was there.
Yes, that's why I said no. That's why I didn't say receptionist.
Yes, true.
What is the male version of receptionist?
I think it doesn't matter.
Receptioner.
I was also thinking
Yeah.
on those lines.
No, I think receptionist is a gender
Gender
neutral
neutral.
term.
Let us know in the chat. If anyone is actually actively watching, that would be nice.
Like PA, it's private personal assistant. It's not. Gender.
Okay, but Naravan was the guild barman and also the reception. Oh, Ritter from
No,
Gant
it's
was the
true.
receptionist. Yeah,
Once again, I don't necessarily have those notes directly in front of me.
I do. Don't worry. So I walk over to Ritter. Well, how you said it previously, but R-I-T-T-E.
Rita.
I'm gonna assume
That
Ritter.
sounds like more of a female name, but sure.
Yeah, Ritter van Gant. So.
I honestly don't recall that in the slightest. Wow, it's been a while, guys.
Yeah, so I walk over to Ritter.
Well, good morning, sir. It's been a while.
Surprised you remember me.
That hasn't been quite that long.
Yes, so true. Seems like things are going well here.
Exceptionally, a lot of people have taken an interest in the guild, seeing as we have our own ship and no one else is sailing anywhere.
Well, it's good to know. Keep up the good work as I walk over to the bartender.
So, a shot of dragonfire, is it, sir? Oh, sorry. 8 shots?
Oh, let's rather
7
save.
shots, sir.
Let's rather save my whiskey for a better occasion. Yeah.
Well, we do have some other variants. Not nearly quite as potent as the dragonfire, but we have some other whiskies.
I do have something a little extra to put on the specialty shelf here.
Hallucinogenics and drow.
I have one of these bottles as I put the inky black liquid down. It's called spider venom. And yes, it was made from giant spider venom.
Oh, that is odd.
Yes, as potent as Dragonfire whiskey, but just in a slightly different way.
Oh. He takes it, pops the cork, gives it a sniff. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is strong. Slaps the cork back in, puts it next to the bottle of Dragonfire whiskey, and it's literally the only 2 bottles at the top shelf.
And this one, though I feel like its effects might be more hilarious than knockout. And I hand over a bottle of the hallucinogenic whiskey.
He, same story, pops it open.
Underdog.
Gives it a whiff. And roll me a perception check quickly.
Perception. There it is. That is a 17.
You notice his pupils dilates a bit. But beyond that, it doesn't appear to have any effect on him whatsoever. And he puts it back, puts the cork in. Well, this doesn't smell all that bad.
Oh no, it's not very strong. It's hallucinogenic.
You lost your what for how much?
He loses hallucinogenic.
Yes.
I was like, well, does this go with the other two?
Yes, most definitely. And if anyone is able to order a shot of that, keep a close eye on them.
Very well. He puts up the top shelf. Same price for all of them, sir.
What was the last price that we set?
I think it was 5 a shot
Yeah, 5 a shot.
No,
for the dragon fire.
we're gonna have to bump that up.
Yeah,
For all of
inflation.
them.
Yes.
Inflation.
Dragonfire. Yeah, that's gonna be 100 per shot. I've come to realize how rare it is. The spider venom, I'd say about 10 per shot. Hallucinogenic, just for shits and giggles, will make that 5.
100.
He sits there, notes it down. Will that be all, sir?
Yes, I would like to know.
And if someone wants a mix of the three?
I think if you could call the funeral service, that would be obliged. I will not refuse someone who wants to spend that money, although yes, massive disclaimer, death will ensue.
The Dragonfire does specify not fit for human elf or dwarf consumption.
Yep.
But tieflings have fire resistance.
Yeah, so we'll just feed you the spider venom. It's okay.
They're wondering now. Dragon fire. There's 4 other dragons.
What the fuck happened to your face?
Why?
He doesn't know about your melty thing.
Oh.
He melted, it's fine.
Melted?
Yeah, he melted.
People don't melt.
They do in the Underdark.
Yeah, that's what we told him. Oh, yes. Timogen, meet our first and most trusted employee, Navarin.
Hold on.
Navarin.
I've got it.
Before, so
Temujin, please
Temujin.
meet our first and most trusted. What the fuck your name, bitch? Yeah, what he said.
He's been here for years. I trust him with my life. John.
What's that meme?
I mean, sorry,
Of
Tom.
the guy.
Tom.
It's like, what's her name again? It's like, I now pronounce you man and wife. And it's just,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
It's like, don't you just hate when you forget someone's name but you've known them for so long? It's like, do you Rachel? Ah, Rachel.
Got it.
Right, this is not Guru speaking. Me just wondering if it's dragon fire. That's from a red dragon. There's 4 other dragons in the chromatic.
Well, we'll just find the other ones then.
Well, what is this a reference to the Song of Fire and Ice Johnny Walker bottles?
I have the dragon one.
Me
I
too.
don't have any of them.
Oh, and
okay.
the White Walker.
Anyway, meet
Uh,
John.
Yes, we should actually head back to Rita because we need to sign you up.
And who's those two lovely ladies back there?
Yes.
I'm interested.
Sorry, they're taken by each other.
This is Isla and Shadow. Pick them up
Pleasure's all
in the-
mine.
Yes, I bet it is. Isla and Shadow, do you want to be signed up under the guild? Oh, that's a yes. Wonderful. Let's go to
Oh, we're just gonna go.
Let's
See,
go
Megan,
to.
that's what happens when you write tests the following morning.
Yes, suck it.
Decisions are being made on your behalf.
So we will head back to Rita. You are speaking to Rita. You are in charge of signing up new members. Yes.
Yes,
Wonderful.
you gave me this position,
Yes.
sir. Don't you remember?
There has been a lot happening in my life recently.
Well, we can all say that, sir.
Alright, you go to the Underdark and find a freaking eyeball.
Or a giant spider.
So what the fuck?
Exactly. It's just like,
Yeah, giant spiders, giant floating eyeballs with anti-magic properties.
tentacle people that want to eat your head.
What mushrooms have you been eating?
That whiskey over there.
The
So-
Underdog.
At this stage, Temujin pipes
I've
in.
never heard of that one. You should introduce me, sir. It sounds like fun.
Oh, you've,
I won't say that too loudly in front of the new recruits, but I've dabbled. I really want to taste this Underdark mushroom you talk of.
well, quite literally, that whiskey up there, one of them is made from those mushrooms. Though the Underdark is a real place full of really, really dangerous creatures.
Not
Which I guess is why people were high all the time, to escape the
Probably.
horrid circumstance.
I can just like see them like.
Hi-ho!
Have you ever seen the game? What?
So-
We Happy Few.
Yep.
Basically that.
So this mushroom is called fentanyl.
Alright, I have 3 new recruits
Little
here.
much.
I have 3 new recruits here.
Well then, welcome. Sign up. Right over here. There is a signing fee, and then after that, any jobs you take, a percentage goes to you, percentage comes to the guild, and that is the way we keep on sustaining ourselves.
Do we have a ranking system in the guild?
Mm,
Higher level members or no? Is it just...
Dear
No,
A.
it's just you, Miss Sparkle, and well, you're the only. Oh, and Flame, which is the captain.
Yes.
That's the only ones.
Right. Yes, you can put them all on that tier as well.
Okay, so that's a slightly higher signing bonus. So what's the higher signing bonus for the new recruits at this level?
What's the normal one?
It's usually about 5 gold.
Right. You can waver their fee if anyone else tries to get in on this level of recruitment. Tell them they're crazy and they should ask me first.
So no signing fees for
No
them.
signing fees for them. You can
Oh,
just get
welcome.
the right system.
Ladies and ooh, I like that one. And gentlemen, please sign your names here. Now the big question is, can they write?
Temujin can't.
So he's putting a piece of parchment in front of you with some lines and some ink blotches on it that you do not recognize, and giving you a piece of charcoal. Isla and Shadow do manage to.
I think Ayla would be able.
No, Isla. So
She's
that's
well
what I'm saying.
groomed.
So Isla and Shadow do manage to sign their names, although he's not able to read and understand it.
So Temujin just kind of looks at this and he kind of crushes the charcoal and then just puts his hand down on the paper.
Okay, that is not conventional, but I'm sure it will.
Is that how you spell your name?
Hand.
Just hand.
Can't read.
Oh, you're illiterate. Okay.
Uh,
Would you be so kind as to just help this man just get his forms in order?
should
Very
we
well,
introduce
sir.
him to Sparkle's teacher?
Right. While you are busy with this, you could show them around, and they can take the private quarters. They should be empty. The VIP private quarters.
Let me just quickly get this gentleman sorted, and then I'll go and show them around.
Hundreds. I have 1 or 2 errands to run,
Sure.
so I'll be right back.
Very good, sir.
Okay.
So how do you spell your name?
Temujin Salahuddin Bakur.
So what?
Salawat?
Temujin Salahu Bakur. Salahuddin Bakur.
D-E-M
Temujin salad in Bach.
E-G-E-N. I'm actually going to write this down. Just need something to write on. Believe it or not, I don't have a single note in front of me this entire session thus far.
Temujin salad in Bach.
As long as it's Greek salad.
Nah, I prefer the Caesar.
Come back from.
Okay. I'm not too fast. So, D-E-M-E-G-E-N. Demagen.
I guess.
And the rest?
Salahuddin Bakur.
Slowly.
Salahuddin.
S-A-L-A.
Uddin Bakur.
O-D-I-N.
Bakur.
B-A-K-E-U-R.
Okay.
Please sign at the bottom of the page. Me hands you the charcoal.
Sign.
Your name?
Just make a
Oh, you can't. Right. Sorry. Sorry.
Just like
He says he's completely flabbergasted. He's got no idea what to do with you. Yes. That hand thing you did. Just at the bottom of the page. Welcome to the Solemn Guild.
Thank you.
just the hand in the shape of a dick, because it's your John Hancock.
That's a whole new definition to finger fucking.
So now he'll do it like Saruman. Like
Excuse me, madam. Can I show you my John Hancock?
I've been practicing it real hard.
Okay, moving on swiftly.
I will go to the
And
bar.
the fucking video has been frozen again.
we should just turn this in.
Oh, Mike smelled something funny.
Hi.
A face! A Andre face!
The updates.
Must of like put a warning there at a certain timestamp that says, "Warning, jump scare in progress."
Okay, so while that was happening, I just went to the barman again, real quick, and I just asked him if there are any local breweries where he gets his ale and such.
So he does mention a few. Well, two, whose names I don't have in front of me right now because I did not think of getting those notes out. But he gives you 2 names.
Okay, so I'll sort that out. I will then, from there, walk to the town council.
Place that sends you mad.
Yes.
Temujin will go with.
So
Also,
at that
just
point you should
constantly
be
gaping at everything.
Following him too. Let's see if all 3 of us can figure this out.
So, good morning, sir. How may I help you?
I'm here to register 2 new companies.
And your current company is?
The Solemn Guild.
Oh, yes, I hear they've been doing some good work. What are the new companies?
The one is a brewery, and the other is a brothel.
A brewery and a gentleman's club.
Yes.
In which district are these?
They have not been built nor formed yet. I wish to register the name and to have a license to build them and such. It would probably be around the same district as where the guild is currently.
So for the brewery, you need to go see Mr. Just find his name among the list. So there's quite a lot of people working
Yes, of
over
course.
here, as you would suspect. Mr. Garian, if you head down that staircase to your left, up the staircase, down the second passageway, he should be the 4th door on your right. And then for the gentlemen's club, as we prefer calling them over here, you will need to speak to Lady Domitia.
Lady Dominatrix. I wouldn't have guessed. Wow.
The moment I saw that name on my list, it's like, yep. Lady Domitia. She is not in this building. You will find her over at the Scepter Queen. Down in the let me just mark this down. Down over in the Stourling Hold district. So if you head down out of the building, turn left, and then just ask the first gentleman you see, and he'll direct you to where it is. Probably, maybe.
Thank you very much. And I shall go to the first man, Garian.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you. And I shall leave to the Mr. Garian.
To Mr.
Isn't it Garian?
Sorry, I thought you said Darian.
No,
It's Garian.
Garian.
Gaerian.
Gae.
No.
R I.
R-I-A-N. You want Lady Domitia's spelling as well?
Is it just D-O-M-I-T-I-A?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm assuming you know how to spell Scepter Queen.
Scepter Queen, yes.
Yes.
I would suppose so.
I
Right.
don't know why I'm writing this down. Temujin doesn't know how to fucking write.
But Mike doesn't. He's gonna laugh about this later.
Yes.
Temujin's just like...
Yeah, Temujin.
And it's just like squiggles.
Temujin just draws lines, and he has now realized he can make circles.
Wait until you discover trash.
Okay. So
At the moment he discovers triangles, the world collapses.
going to Mr. Guardian.
Okay, so heading there, you get to the door that she mentioned. What do you do?
I knock on the door.
You okay, Mike?
Anyway.
Okay, well, anyway. Knock on the door.
Enter.
I enter and I book.
Sorry,
He's like, hello, sir.
Good afternoon. What can I do you for?
I want to register and or buy a brewery.
Yes, you're looking for Mr. Where's his name?
Guardian.
Guardian.
Are you not him?
No,
Where is he?
he is 2 doors further down.
Right. Back away, close the door, walk 2 doors down, knock on the door.
Hello.
Where is Mr. Guardian?
He's on the other side of the building. When the stairs you came up to get here, stairs on the opposite side, turn to your right, first door on the left.
At this stage, Temujin squeezes kind of into the door. How about you just show us?
Roll me deception or intimidation check.
What the fuck is my D20?
So.
No. Dice toss.
No.
That's the punishment dice when you forget yours.
Yes, absolutely.
You done fuck up. Intimidation.
Yeah.
State of place. Ian. Okay, this 15.
Okay, sorry. And she comes out, steps out of the door behind you, turns, locks, this way. She goes down steps and then leads you up and points to the door and says, this door. Turns around and leaves.
What does she look like?
She's a small elf.
So
smaller than average, although you don't know what an average high elf
is.
looks like. So, but smaller than average high elf, quite petite, but beautiful in fact.
Temujin will kind of look at her like a cat that's found a new ball of yarn. You'll see.
Is he just a fucking cat?
pretty much? You'll see his
I
tail.
thought Mike prefers dogs.
Yeah, Mike does, but I'm trying new things.
He cleans his paws like a cat. He flicks his tail like a cat. He's looking at her like a cat founding.
He's pretty much.
Right.
So you'll see him very interested in her, but he doesn't do anything.
Okay, I knock on the door.
It's no answer.
I knock on the door again.
It's no answer.
I try and open the door.
Door is locked.
Can we just break it down?
Can I assist?
We don't break doors down in federal buildings.
What does federal mean?
It means
Jail.
the people in control of all decisions happening in the city.
Ah, okay. Like
I go back to reception.
Did you manage?
No, I did not. Looking for Mr. Garrion, where you told me to go was not right. They sent me to somewhere else. They told me it's not right. They took me to somewhere else where the door is closed. Where is he?
Then Mr. Garrion isn't in.
Then where is he?
I don't know.
Where does he live?
At his house
And
Where
where
is
is that?
in the city.
In what part?
I
of the
know it's in the city. You will take me to him now.
I'm enjoying this way.
Welcome to the department stores. The department.
I am not at liberty to share that information.
Yes, of
Says who?
course. Right.
My boss.
Who is he?
I'm
I
not
will
at liberty
come.
to
We
share
will
that.
come back later. Let's go find this other woman.
So as they walk out, Temujin just kind of leans back and pushes the base of the counter.
Fuck you.
Leave
Oops.
towards the area which they have pointed us for this lady.
Oh, humble apologies. And then he'll just walk.
He's
out
not.
the door.
She just glares at you.
I turn around and say, he's new in town. He hasn't been around much. Have a nice day. And he glares at her and just goes up.
What a weird group of things.
I go to the area in which the district is, in which I shall find this lady.
So, first guy you see is a slightly older gentleman. Just walking about his business.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, how might I help you?
I'm looking for Lady Demetia. Demetia? I don't know how you pronounce it.
Demetia.
Demetia.
I don't know Lady Demetia.
Do you know the Scepter Queen?
Who told you about that?
The council.
Just don't tell my wife.
We don't care about you or your wife. We just want the Scepter Queen.
And he directs you down some pathways that none of you have ever traveled before. So some of you for obvious reasons, some of you for less obvious reasons.
We're going to the brothel again. A new brothel.
And following his instructions, you get to a red door on which stands Scepter Queen.
I knock on the door.
You hear some shuffling inside, and a scantily clad elf opens the door looking surprised.
Good day.
Hello?
I am looking for Lady Demetia.
Grizz, was she robbed?
I don't think so.
For
Is
Lady
he like-
Demetia.
Just hold on.
In relation to?
I wish to acquire a brothel or gentleman's club.
I think you should step inside.
Thank you. As I bend down and walk in.
So you don't bend down when you enter and exit the city council.
But I was assuming that the reception is like big open doors when you walk in, or is it like tiny door? Because fine.
I'm joking.
We're inside.
So you step inside. It's very dimly lit. You only see several more females of a variety of different species, all quite scantily clad, including a tiefling, which excites you.
In what way?
The tail is up.
In the way that he's going to take her out, buy her a milkshake and make her an honest woman.
Yeah, not quite, but sure.
Yeah.
Whatever floats your boat.
So,
wait, you don't know about the ocean.
So,
It's
so,
not about the size of the boat, it's the motion of the... Oh wait, no, sorry.
so Temujin will take an interest in this creature that excites him.
No way, really?
Yes. So he'll take an interest and kind of just look at her, but his tail very much gives it away. Once again, like a cat that found a ball of yarn.
The girl that opened the door notices this and asks you, do you want to buy her for the evening?
It has been a while since I've been in the slave market. I think I shall purchase her.
Do I hear this?
Do we both? Yeah, I think.
Yep.
Chris is like, just taps him on the shoulder, like.
Temujin,
Yes.
you buy her for her services for the evening.
I'll clean my own armor, thank you.
Sexual.
Oh.
Do you wish to fuck her?
Do you say that loud?
Yes.
Everyone is just fine with it.
I do think.
Right.
Tumble is.
What are her rates?
She's a little more exotic than some of the other girls here.
So is he. Well,
Then the girls, yeah. Whoa! Temujin, what have you been eating in the desert?
I am sticking by that. So is he.
She'll be 10 gold pieces for the evening.
Great. Do you have 10 gold?
So he'll rummage around
No.
and produce.
And I'll hand her a stack of 10 gold pieces.
She calls over. What is his fucking names?
I don't know!
You're the GM!
I'm just as confused as you are!
Tiefling female first names. Precious. Rain.
Well, yeah, I'll not be doing pressure.
Crystal.
It's alright.
I'm sorry, that is fucking hilarious in South Africa.
Yeah,
Crystal,
just
probably not so much.
Precious.
let's give that one a skip. Let's try again.
Her name is Alana.
Kala.
Roll. Just roll.
Hey there, big boy. My name's Unzifola.
I want to fuck her, not buy him Grenya. I don't want popping Shiba, sister.
Sure, big boy. Sure.
Okay.
Why
Guys,
don't you give old Unzifola here a good time, big boy?
this is
That's a
gonna
high end.
this is gonna end us up in jail. This is the group chat that got leaked, boys. Calm down.
This is a high end gentleman's club that ever get on a fucking Shapeen brothel on my lord.
You started with Precious. I just upped the ante. you gave me black pepper. You gave me black powder. I gave you C4.
Woke up by night, toilet scrubber by day.
I am your lover.
I'm gonna have a six-pack.
Fuck you guys.
Could have been worse. But I got it.
Oh no.
Gonna try my best to save this.
Pretty good luck.
I'm aware that the source two of the other names.
Oh no.
Excellence and felicity.
You really know how
Set up this list is so fucking random.
you really know how to pick up.
Felicity is from Captain, yeah.
Let's just go with excellence. Why she got excellence? Mara she doesn't join. She can do every service. It's fine.
I got the patterned voice.
Oh, she's a llama booty straight.
So the girl that opened the door for you calls over, Erythra, come here, darling. And the tiefling girl walks over very seductively. I'm not going to even attempt to show
Please
that.
don't. Oh, please don't.
No, I'm alright.
Also, don't roleplay her. Just fade to black.
And the first girl that opened the door says, well, this gentleman seeks your company this evening. And Erythra walks over and gently places her hand on you, and you feel her tail wrapping around yours before she leads you off to
Fade to black.
the rest of you don't know where, and that is where we'll keep that.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for my sake as well.
God, I think we pushed that a little too far away.
I've been on the receiving end of big boys, so might I just say.
Yeah.
Okay, back to
But not
business.
excellence, felicity, precious rain or sunshine.
Not yet.
Okay, well, back to business, please.
So you want to speak to Lady Domitia?
Yes, please.
She's quite a bit more expensive than the rest of the girls.
I
Trust me.
don't wish to buy her for the evening. I wish to discuss business.
I'll find out if she is willing to see you.
Thank you.
Turns around, heads to the back. Comes back a while later and hands you 10 gold and says, your choice on the house?
Can I keep the gold?
Which one draws your fancy?
None.
He's gay.
Should I organize you a gentleman?
No, sorry.
He liked
Very
them
well.
donkey.
We
Like
do
the
not
ass.
cater beyond that here. But I will still ask you to please stay here. You, if you wouldn't mind following me. And she leads you to the back, where you step into a dimly lit office. And you're confronted by a red tiefling woman, fully dressed, unlike the rest of the girls. So what can I do for you? Want to discuss business?
Yes, please.
First question is, where are you planning on doing this? If you're going to infringe on my business, then we're going to have a problem.
I don't plan to infringe on anyone's business. I
Yes,
forgot
yet
what's
to
the
infringe.
area in which the guild is again.
That is the fish market area. Kasut market.
Hmm?
Kasut market.
Kasut.
K-A-S-U-T. Kasut.
But it's also like the part that burns down, right?
Yes, so Kasut and Sunhill were burnt down in the dragon attacks. And we're talking like 3 years ago now, IRL time in the campaign.
Good.
When you start running D&D, start running a fucking pre-written module.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Don't be
Speaking
stupid
of,
like
is
me.
the stream still running?
Yes, it is. I have it on permanently. Yeah, I will be building a facility at the
Felicity.
in the Kasut or Sunhill districts.
That seems like a fairly lower class establishment, but very well. Doesn't infringe on my clientele.
I intend to make it more upper class, hence why I started my other business there.
May I ask what business is that?
The Mercenary Guild.
Oh, are you the owner of the Solemn?
I am.
The player? Not quite, but pleasure.
Pleasure's all mine.
Not yet. We'll see to that some other time.
I'm sure you will.
You have my permission. Do not steal any of my clients.
I won't dream of it. Though I might need your help establishing such a thing. I don't know the first thing about it. I am very open to the idea if you want to do a joint venture there. I will supply the building and the financial means if I can take a part of the profits where you have a lot more experience in this could help me
You're
organize.
suggesting franchising.
Yes.
A scepter princess, if you will.
Although I do have my own name for it, if we can maybe do a joint what would be the best word? A joining of names.
What is your idea for a name?
Steam Pump Enterprises.
Oh my word. What's the logo gonna be?
Just Will doing this.
For good time, more will.
What
So
do you do
she's
for a good time?
the Scepter Queen. We could do this. I think is sultry a word that would work with this?
Yes.
Sultry princess.
It could work. When you wish to begin.
As soon as possible.
And what would my share be?
We could do if I provide the building and initial financial injection. You provide me with your services and obviously your knowledge and possibly workers. How does a 50-50 sound?
Quite generous. Shall we seal the deal?
I think so.
She steps towards you and slips the shoulder of her dress down.
Where's them bath when you need it, man?
Well, it seems
Here comes organic wood.
I have but one choice in the matter.
I draw bad news.
No, that's the wrong one.
Oh, good news. Cool.
Yeah, it was, the good news was called Will's other weapon.
The stick of truth.
I shall, dear DM. Upon removal of mine helmet, cast Alter Self.
What form do you take?
Into human, but like being freakishly big, obviously.
So, same size as last time?
Yes. Same size as every time, James. I'm not going to do tiefling because that's going to arouse more questions than need answered.
So, as far as she can tell, you are an exceptionally well endowed human. She, especially for your organic form, is exceptionally attractive. And we'll cut to black there and
Thank
call
you.
it a night.
Boing. Well,
Combat was initiated in another form.
Roll initiative.
I haven't even triggered the closing window yet, guys.